children, we have already discussed the page number 26 and 27. I hope you all have done work nicely and written the question answer. Here we are going to start today's period with page number 28 in the textbook. Now, see, draw a picture of your house in your notebook and color it. Okay, so you will have to observe your house very clearly, and then you have to draw either in your notebook, either in the color book, or in this given space also you can draw it. Okay, now the next is think and write. Who all live with you in your house? Means the house that you are living in, that who else are living with you, their names you have to write. Okay, names in the sense if you have your grandfather, grandmother, sister, brother, okay, parents, you can write. I have written some of the names. My grandmother, my grandfather, father, mother, elder sister or brother, or else if you have anybody else in your house, so you can write. Okay, Chotu divided the pie into different parts. Write the different parts of your house. Generally in our house also there are so many different parts. Okay, as we have seen in Chotu's pipe, he has divided that area in the 4 parts. We also have in our houses, suppose like example, living room, prayer room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, balcony, ड्राइंग रूम, स्टोर रूम. लिविंग रूम मतलब जो एक कॉमन रूम होता है कि जब वहाँ पे गेस्ट आते हैं तो बैठते हैं. ओके, जहाँ पे हम टीवी रखा करते हैं, तो दैट इज लिविंग रूम. प्रेयर रूम. प्रेयर रूम इज वन काइंड ऑफ स्मॉल रूम वेयर वी प्लेस द idols of our Lord or God. Okay, and then we offer our sincere prayers in the morning after taking a bath. Okay, now kitchen. You must be know that our mom spend lot of time in the kitchen to cook the food, delicious food for us with a great love. Bedroom. Bedroom is the room where we go to sleep, right? Approximate 7 to 8 hours. Then bathroom, that you all aware of the word bathroom. Balcony. In our outside of our room, if the small space is there, okay, that is called balcony. Drawing room, that is again same as a living room. And storeroom, where our mom used to store the extra stuff of the house. Okay, think and tell. How much time in a day do you spend in each part of your house? So whatever areas you will write over here, you will have to make the list and you will have to write that how much time you spend in living room, in prayer room, in kitchen, in bedroom, in bathroom. Okay, so you will have to write it. Now the next question is there any part of your house where a particular member of your family spends more time? One example if I'll give you is part of our house. Let me take the kitchen. Okay, so our mom spend most of the time in the kitchen. Alright, you can write some other examples also. You have to observe in your house and then you will have to write. Okay, is there any part of your house where a particular family member never goes or goes for a short time? Okay, let me give you example. Suppose balcony. Okay, so in balcony generally we never go, or even if we will go, we will spend very less time over there. Okay, you must have seen that some animals also live with us in our house. Some of these animals live with us because we want them to, while some are uninvited. Okay, what do you think? Which kind of animals lives with us? Like uninvited guest, and some are like invited guest. Yes? Can you think about it? You just look around in your house. Any animals or insects can you find over there? Yes, you must be see flies, right? We are not inviting them, but then also they are coming like uninvited guest. Then behind them, lizard also follows. Yes, why? To eat flies. Then mosquitoes. So they are called some uninvited guest. Okay, let me start. Let's sing this riddle. Home, sweet home. You always tell me, mother, the house belongs only to us. You always tell me, mother, the house belongs only to us. But how do I believe that, mother, when I know it belongs to many more? Okay, let me read again. You always tell me, mother, the house belongs only to us. But how do I believe that, mother, when I know it belongs to many more? Okay, in the picture, if you will observe, you can see so many insects and animals. Can you name them? Will you? Okay. If you know the name, will you please make the list of that animals that we can see over here? Alright, I'll be waiting for your answers. Let's see the next paragraph. Look, mother, how these mice are all playing catch together. And look, how these mosquitoes fly. And how peaceful lies the happy spider. Okay, again. Look, mother, how these mice are all playing catch together. And look, how these mosquitoes fly. And how peaceful lies happy spider. And look, mother, at the lazy lizard. How slowly it crawls to and fro. And look at so many black ants all marching in a row. Again, and look, mother, at the lazy lizard. How slowly it crawls to and fro. And look at so many black ants all marching in a row. Can you see ants? Yes, these are lazy lizard. This is happy spider. These are mosquitoes. And look outside in the courtyard. The birds are all pecking about. Where is the bird? Can you see the birds? Yes, here they are. Just like when my sister and I sometimes fight, quarrel and shout. And look outside in the courtyard. The birds are all pecking about. Just like when my sister and I sometimes fight, quarrel and shout. That is why I say, dear mother, don't think this house is only ours. It's dear to us and all who live here and have been living for many years. Okay, actually this poem is written by Bachcha Toli. Okay, that is taken from the book Bharat Dhyan Vigyan Samiti, and this poem is translated from Hindi to English. Okay, now we have to find out that in this poem how many animals we have talked about and their names. Okay, that is your homework to do. Alright, let us start to understand. You always tell me, mother, the house belongs only to us. तो मम्मा बच्चे को कहती है कि ये घर हमारा है. But how do I believe that, mother, when I know it belongs to many more? तो मम्मा मैं कैसे यकीन कर लूँ कि ये सिर्फ हमारा घर है जबकि घर में बहुत सारे लोग रहते हैं. Look, mother, how these mice all are playing catch together. तो बच्चा बोलता है मम्मा ये जरा उंदरों को देखो, वो कैसे कैच कैच खेला करते हैं। एंड लुक हाउ दिस मॉस्किटोज फ्लाई, और देखो ये मॉस्किटोज कैसे उड़ रहे हैं। एंड हाउ पीसफुल लाइज द हैप्पी स्पाइडर, घर के कोई कोने में आपको स्पाइडर दिखेगा तो कितने शांति से रह रहे हैं, ऐसा ये लड़का बोलता है। एंड लुक मदर एट द लेजी लिजर्ड, देखो ये लिजर्ड्स, ओके। तो बोल रहे कि मम्मा देखो ये लेजी लिजर्ड्स, ये कैसे स्लोली स्लोली क्रॉल करती है ना, बिकॉज इट इज रेप्टाइल इट विल क्रॉल। एंड लुक एट सो मेनी ब्लैक ants ऑल मार्चिंग इन अ रो, हैव यू सीन ants? हाँ, अगर आपने एंट्स को देखा है तो आपको पता चलेगा कि वो लाइन में ही चलते हैं, ओके। एंड लुक आउटसाइड इन द कोर्टयार्ड, तो बाहर की तरफ देखो मम्मा, कोर्टयार्ड में, आंगन में देखो क्या है। द बर्ड्स ऑल आर पैकिंग अबाउट, birds are packing there, just like when my sister and I sometimes fight, quarrel and shout. जैसे आप अपने भाई या बहन होते हैं उनके साथ कैसे झगड़ते रहते हैं, है ना। तो द बॉय सेइंग कि मम्मा कोर्टयार्ड में देखो ये सारे बर्ड्स एक दूसरे के साथ लड़ाई कर रहे हैं, फिर बातें कर रहे हैं, ठीक है ना, जैसे कि मैं और मेरी बहन करते हैं। That is why I say, dear mother, don't think this house is only ours. मम्मा मैं इसीलिए कह रहा हूँ कि ऐसा नहीं सोचो कि ये घर सिर्फ हमारा है। It's dear to us and all who live here. तो ये सिर्फ हमारा नहीं है, ये उन सबका है जो हमारे साथ रहते हैं। And have been living for many years, और बरसों से रह रहे हैं, है ना। Do you know, rats have poor eyesight but have excellent sense of smell, touch and taste. क्या आपको पता है कि rats की आंखें, okay, rats have eyes but they cannot see very clearly like us, okay, but except that then don't you wonder कि उनको कैसे दिखता होगा, okay, तो let me tell you is कि वो लोग देखते नहीं है, वो उनकी जो सेंस होती है, तो अगर कुछ वाइब्स आते हैं किसी की बॉडी में से या खाने में से, राइट, तो उनको पता चल जाता है कि खाना इधर है या खाना अगर उनको कैसे पता चलेगा, तो स्मेल से, देन कोई ऑब्जेक्ट होगा तो टच से, और कुछ ऐसा नहीं पता चलेगा तो वो उनको टेस्ट से पता चल जाएगा, ओके। सो हियर आवर चैप्टर गेट्स ओवर. You read this poem twice yourself very loudly.